Hi, I'm Craig McDonald from UK rock band The Clan, and I'm here today because I'm going to show you a couple of Marshall amps so you can make your own mind up about how they sound. Basically, we've got the two top of the range Marshall amps. We've got the classic Marshall 100 watt super lead, which is the one that was used by Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, Paul Kossoff, et al, all the way up to Randy Rhoads. It was one of his favourite amps. And then on the other side, we've got the amp that came in the late 70s, early 80s, the JCM800 lead series, which was used by just about everybody from that time on until they produced some amps later on. Still classics. Both of these are reissues. This is a 2009 model, this is a 2012 model, but apart from that they're the same as the original amps. So I'm not going to fiddle around and tell you what all these knobs on the front do, because you can work that out for yourselves. Basically, I'm going to let you hear the amps and you can make your own mind up about how they sound. So first of all, we've got the Marshall Super Lead. Now this is a very, very loud amplifier. You will not be able to play this amplifier on full blast without killing somebody. Basically, I'm playing it through a speaker attenuator here so I can control the volume, even though the amp itself is actually on 10. Okay, so this is what it sounds like cranked up, but I'm controlling the volume with this speaker attenuator here. So this is a bit of chord work. Okay, let's do the same thing again on the JCM800. Okay, so that's the chords. Now we want to do some riffs, so I'll leave it plugged onto the JCM800 and I'll just play a couple of riffs for you, and then we'll go back and do them on the Super Lead. So. Okay, so they're riffs on the JCM800. Let's hear those on the Super Lead. Okay, so we've had some chords and we've had some riffs. We'll try playing a little bit of lead now, just to show you how that sounds. Probably won't sound too good without any backing, but we'll give it a go anyway. So. And once again on the JCM. that gives you a flavour for the lead bits. The only other thing you'd probably want to do is you might want to do some ballads, which might require a bit of quiet work, and then maybe flick it up to lead. Notice I'm not using any distortion or any effects units here whatsoever. It's all straight into the amp. These are the amp sounds you're hearing. The guitar, by the way, is a 78 Stratocaster with a Seymour Duncan hot rails, and that's the only pickup I've been using. So the only way we can get clean sounds out of both of these amps is by backing off the volume a bit, and then we get something like this. So that's about as clean as it gets on the 800. The super lead. Okay, the guitar's backed off to the same volume. Okay, hopefully that's given you a bit of a flavour of these two great amps. They're both great amps, they're both classic amps, they're both fairly expensive amps, and they're extremely loud. The settings on this one, by the way, I'm on 2 and the master volume's on full. This one, as I say, is on 10. It's got a speaker attenuator on it. You won't be able to use this without it. But that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and happy marshalling. Thanks. Bye.